Hey guys, been a while. I've been out doing a few things. I haven't had a lot of time to write, but I have had a lot of time to look and see, be, all that kind of stuff. I want to let you know I'm offering a bunch of things for sale. It's that springtime again. And in case you want to build your ship of dreams, or perhaps an ark, or a tiny house, like off in the distances, well then, let me know. I have a bunch of materials we're going to be selling in packages, in case you don't know. And the package is going to have enough materials so you can build, one of those tiny houses, for example. Maybe a house this size, just a little one, like a beautiful master suite. And what that does is allows you to go ahead and have a place to stay, to call your own. And you don't necessarily have to own the land. You can always lease a piece of land to stay on for a long time, even a lifetime. You can have gardens and be part of a culture. That's what towns are, villages are. They're little societies, little cultures. And why not? Everybody should do that. Over here, what you can see is the water. This is still left over from the rains. And a lot of that is going through here and it goes out the other side through a pipe and comes out in the other ponds. And there's a lot of silt right now, but that'll all clear up shortly because we had a foot of rain in a week. Oh, there you go. You can see the little waves from a turtle just went underwater there. He's actually sitting on the pipe. There's a pipe out there. This is another pond. It's about 14 foot deep now. And these are small ponds that be able to hold fish, and they actually filter. And they create the holding area for the next pond, which is Dragon's Lair. And you've seen me a number of times talk about Dragon's Lair, but it's full now. Take a look. Now, if you remember where that A-frame is, the little thing sticking up there, it looks like a diamond with a reflection. That was on top of that one big rock. Remember? About 35 foot across. Over there is the kayaks, canoes. And so you can go out there and play around and play tag. And that actually goes pretty far around the back. If you've seen before, there's the cattails. They all froze, but they'll all be going ahead and growing here shortly. You ever watch cattails? All those will be more cattails. Those are seeds. Cattails, if you're not familiar with them, they help mediate heavy metals and stuff out of the water. Cool. Over there, that's the bathhouse where you see the lights, and that's where people get to go. This is one of the camping areas that I've just finished making up, where people can come in and camp out, go down in there and go kayaking and swimming. Lots of fun stuff. And hiking out in the woods, where all the birds are right now. This is actually going to be finished out. We're going to be doing, I think we're going to set up a frisbee golf course for guests, not for just the general public. We don't want to have tons of people just coming here. But some of the stuff will be fun because we have some really cool terrain. For example, there's traps. Now, is that not one heck of a trap? So we might have a number of different places to play frisbee golf. It'd be fun to have a 9-hole golf course. This is going to be set up for people to get together and have food, sit around, talk, a shower, all sorts of good things. We have a black water tank, so we can have a commode. And then people can come down here, ride in the canoes and the kayaks, and play tag. This is all part of a dream, a vision. What do you do with your imagination? What do you do with your action, your time, your words? Do you turn them into something? That's IH-10. That is a huge highway, lots of traffic. I'm going to build up a building over there so you won't be able to see it anymore. And then right over here we have swimming, kayaking, And over there, enough room to kayak for almost 3/4 of a mile of shoreline when we fill that one up. Right now, there's a giant cave, Dragon's Lair, right over there, under the water. You can actually go under it. And then another big island right here, under the water. And then over here, we'll have places to camp, or we'll have some gazebos set up. And eventually, I'll build some tiny houses over here, just little ones. And would you believe some might even be under a rock? Like this rock. This is a giant rock. So I'm going to dig down in front of it, and we'll put a cave under here. I'm getting the idea that I should have a couple cave houses. And I'm going to do that using geopalmers and rocks I can find on the property. And we're going to make bricks out of the clay using this brick machine. Handmade pressed bricks. And then we're going to go ahead and put salvage doors and salvage windows in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and make another cave house. And it's going to be over here, underneath that rock. Now, if you remember, before I let the water on in there, do you remember why I did that? Oh, there's Big John. That's my old excavator. He's old, like me. And he and I did a lot of digging. Hadn't been digging in a while. He's going to dig again one day. But before he was put down for a rest, we did a lot of work. And one of the cool things we did was dig out this giant rock here. Now, for those of you that know, I had a really nice little post that, look at the water now. So that was grass. That's all grown out now. And look at that. We can kayak all the way up to what will be the door. So, in the process of digging this up, for those of you who didn't see this, I found evidence from 13,000 years ago. 13,000 years. See that? Somebody carved that into the earth, into this rock. Actually, it looks like more than that, because this is all kind of filled in, and it's almost as if it were done with geopalmer. But that was carved in by hand. That is not natural. That's not algae. I found other things too. So it was Clovis or pre-Clovis. There was some sort of village here. And they camped out on these rocks. And these rocks had all washed down over the years. And they were washed down even back when they were here. So this was above ground. And then later, volcanic ash and stuff filled it all in. And this had 3 foot of red dirt on it when I uncovered it. So you can see where the old tree line was. That was the dirt level. And I dug down and down and down and down. Some places 70 foot deep. Wow. It's so much fun. So, I'm going to go ahead and make a house under here eventually. And that's another rock. This rock, it runs all the way over there on the far side of that pipe. And that pipe used to run all the way across the property. So, tell you what, guys. I'd love to have you come out and visit. Come out and stay. Spend a weekend. Spend a week. Spend a month. Some of you can spend a lifetime. I got lots of things to do. And I got places I want to go to. So, others can come. We'll share. Make a paradise. Travel. Share and teach. Got enough to build 500 houses. Want some help? So, why not check us out? Come to Salvage, Texas. Go online, salvagetx.com. tinytexashouses.com. Visit. Thanks. You have a good day.